Hello.
Oh, hi, Zia. Nice to hear your voice.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, just sitting around the house, trying to clean up some things after Christmas.
Wow, awesome. So, how was your Christmas?
It was beautiful. It was lots of fun with the children and with my kids.
Wow, awesome. Okay, great. Today I received a number of questions from some friends, and that is all about the importance of English pronunciation. This is because there are a lot of foreign learners, when they start learning English, they already sound foreign. And what do you think? What do you suggest? How important it is to just focus on the importance of and also on how to really learn English pronunciation from the beginning.
I think it's really essential because they want to be understood wherever they are, if they're in an English speaking country, and they also want to be able to express themselves accurately.
Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah. So, what do you suggest for them to just do when they start learning English?
I think that if they are with someone who tells them you didn't say that right, or maybe you should say it this way, they should always carry a little notepad or some way to record on their phones the correct way of pronouncing a word and then practice it. So if
Okay.
they have been told they've mispronounced it, this will give them something that they can practice and then correct their mistake.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean that your suggestion is like that a person when they start learning a new language or especially English, they have to be able to find somebody in order to talk to them and to be corrected by. Is that what you mean?
Yes, I think so. To not be shy about receiving correction. Like if a person says well instead of well, I like to be able to tell them, try it this way. Say well with your lips and not your teeth. And so then I will tell them how to say it, and they can practice it until they get it correctly in their mind what to say and how to pronounce the word well, W-E-L-L.
Okay, great. Yeah, thank you so much. I think it is a very, very essential thing for any language learner. In the beginning, we have to care about our pronunciation very much because if we really do not do that in the very, very last moment, and it gets very hard and it gets kind of difficult for us to just pronounce the word correctly, and it gets very tiresome too. What do you think?
Oh, yes. You hate to always be mispronouncing words and sounding foreign. And
Yeah.
also, people don't want to always nag you or bother you to correct your pronunciation. It's better if you practice it yourself. Once you've been corrected, make a note and practice that word.
Okay, we better just focus on our pronunciation very much. And I think it's a very, very helpful way for our academic purpose too. Because a lot of English learners, when they start learning English, they do have a very specific plan for themselves. For example, they want to go to foreign countries like English speaking countries. It is very important and necessary for any language learner to just be able to pronounce each word correctly. This is because if we do not pronounce the word correctly, there are a lot of I don't know kind of similar words, and for example in written English. But when we are going to pronounce them like the same, and it's kind of difficult for a I don't know for a native speaker to understand that person.
Oh, yes, that's true. We try to be polite and listen carefully, but it's better if the English learner doesn't get into bad habits
Yeah.
and is willing to correct their English just to make it easier so that they're understood by everybody, especially on the telephone.
Yeah, definitely. I can definitely understand what you mean. Okay, great. So to tell you something about my personal experience, in my very first videos, when I uploaded one of them, and a number of people they just told me that you have to pronounce it in a way that you are kind of comfortable with. And I told them that I don't know, so we better pronounce it like an American person because it is very necessary for us to just be understood by everybody. So it doesn't matter where are you from or what kind of language is your mother tongue. And the most important thing here is that you have to pronounce the word correctly. And you have to be able to just make your interaction as effective as possible. And, that was something that I faced with.
That's good. I'm glad you became aware of that and realized that you have to learn and adapt and train your mouth really to pronounce those letters and the letter blends and the things that are not easy in your mother tongue, but you have to practice, and that's how you learn, by practicing and watching yourself in the mirror. So the th sound is sometimes hard for people because you have to stick your tongue out just a little bit to make that th sound, and that's not sometimes considered polite, or it's not common in many languages.
Yeah, sure, definitely. Okay, thank you so much. I'm sure it's going to be a very great help for a lot of English learners. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Yes, take courage, practice, and try to find a trusted friend who you don't mind listening to in corrections that you would make instead of continuing bad habits. So a
Okay,
trusted
great.
friend will tell you the truth.
Definitely. I can. Uh, it is the most honest answer I've ever heard of. It's very, very great to find a trusted person.
That's good. Yes, I hope that we can all help each other in this
Definitely.
way, and don't feel bad when you get corrected. Just make a note and learn from that.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Thank you so much. And I will definitely talk to you in the other video. And yeah, that's all for today. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye bye. Thank you. Nice to chat
Bye.
with you.
Yeah, have a great day.